And police say that this surveillance video shows the moment that a recent college graduate was gunned down in his Brewerytown neighborhood. Now, family members say he was innocently walking his dog when he was shot. Eyewitness News reporter Jan Carabeo is live this morning with more on the reward that police are now offering. This is just heartbreaking, Jan. Good morning.
Janelle, good morning. There's now a $20,000 reward being offered in this case. And as you can see there, this entire brutal attack all played out in front of multiple surveillance cameras in that area. So now investigators are releasing some of that surveillance video, hoping to identify and track down the two people responsible for shooting and killing a man who was just out walking his dog. The shocking moments caught on camera. 25-year-old Milan Loncar walking his dog Wednesday night near 31st and Jefferson Streets in Brewerytown. Two people approach and trap him. One points a gun as the other rummages through Loncar's pockets. Police say all part of an attempted robbery. Then Loncar is shot and killed.
Okay, so you see how calm the news lady is? You see the language she's using? And he is shot. No, they hunted, stalked, and murdered a man for no reason at all. He didn't even have nothing. They just shot him down like a dog. This is outrageous on the streets of Philadelphia. Now, you guys know I've been talking about these gentrifiers, these virtue signaling white liberals that live in these democratically run cities. That's why cities like Philadelphia, everybody wants to blame black people for flipping the election for Biden because of all the votes coming out of Philadelphia. Well, yeah, Philadelphia is 50-something% black, but it's 40-something% white. And those white people in Philadelphia, for the most part, especially the ones like this that are walking their dogs through these terrible neighborhoods late at night because they think it's now safe, because they protested for defunding the police. Those are liberals. Yeah, you got some Republican and right-wing and conservative white folk in Philadelphia. Don't get me wrong. But you saw the way the state flipped. Look at the white vote. The white vote in Philadelphia. That also went for Biden. These are liberals. These are the people tearing up Philadelphia, defund the police, and all that stuff a few months ago. These are the people that set the town on fire for Walter Wallace, the young man who beat his mom to a pulp after knocking his father unconscious, and then chased two police officers up and down the street with a knife before he was shot. And they destroyed the entire city for this and burned down numerous black-owned businesses. So I feel bad for this white guy, but I have to put a caveat on it.
As the other rummages through Loncar's pockets. Police say all part of an attempted robbery. Then Loncar is shot and killed.
No money on him. Like, no weapon. Murdered. For a while I was wondering if he was targeted, but like, he didn't have anything on him. He couldn't have been. This was intentional, just to kill him.
Yelena Loncar wants justice for her brother. His life cut far too short. Loncar went to Conestoga High School. He was an engineering major at Temple University and graduated in 2019. Then he worked for a construction management company, a job he loved. And a new journey was also set to begin.
He was living his best life. His girlfriend was moving in next month.
Police are now tracking the two suspects responsible for his death.
Give me a race on these two suspects. Give me a race on these two suspects. Well, they found the guy. They found one of the guys. They found one of the guys who killed this guy while he was walking his dog. And I know you're shocked. I'm going to give you guys a minute to pick yourselves up off the floor. I know you're shocked. I know you're shocked. All right, everybody up off the floor? Those of you with pacemakers and, you know, that may have heart conditions, I apologize if I may have caused you guys to have an episode. But yeah. That brother. Will he be called a black supremacist? Josephus Davis, 20 years old. This brother 20. God dog. That brother's 20. Lord, Lord, Lord. He was arrested during a traffic stop. Those damn pesky traffic stops. They always harassing niggas during these traffic stops. He was wearing the same clothing that matched the description of one of the suspects. So wait a second. They just pulling over random black people for no reason, remember? This white guy got killed. Every black man within 200 miles got to be on red alert because you're going to get stopped. They're going to pin the murder on you just because you black. This fool was still wearing the same clothes.
He was living his best life. His girlfriend was moving in next month.
Police are now tracking the two suspects responsible for his death. Investigators say they were wearing distinct jeans and shoes, which might help identify them.
This was just senseless. It was just, it was just awful.
Now, Yelena tells us that she first got an inkling something was wrong on Wednesday night through the Citizens app. She says she got a notification that there was a shooting in her neighborhood, and then she could not reach Milan, so she knew something was wrong. Now, coming up in our next half hour, we're going to take a closer look at that surveillance video, a closer look at the jeans and the shoes that both of the suspects were wearing. Police think that those might be able to help crack this case. If you want to take a look in the meantime, of course, we have that video posted at CBSPhilly.com. We are live at police headquarters. Jan Carabeo, CBS 3 Eyewitness News. Back into you.
Thank you, Jan.
Now his mother shares her heartbreaking tribute to her son. Who thinks that Good Morning America is going to want to interview this woman like they interviewed the mother and the father of the black kid who got tackled by Soho Karen last week because she thought he stole her iPhone that she lost? You think Gayle King is going to be interviewing this woman whose son was shot down like a dog? And you can't even sell over $5. It was over nothing. Huh? You think she gets to go on the circuit, go on the sympathy circuit? Think she get to talk about how this was racially motivated? Because there's just as much evidence that this is racially motivated as there was evidence that the Soho Karen thing was racially motivated. Soho Karen thought she lost her phone. She's freaked out. Seen dude and his son, started pressing them out, going crazy over her phone, tackled the 14-year-old. And it was racially motivated. These guys walked up on this white guy walking his dog. Man, we can't even walk our dog. You think she's gonna be able to say that? In America, you can't even walk your dog? Make sure you hit the like button. Make sure you subscribe. Very important that you share these. Very important that you hit that super chat. Treat these like live streams. That's why I do these. I do these for community, so that you guys can watch these things together and enjoy the content together. That's why I don't just upload them as regular videos. Salute to all you guys for hitting the like button. Make sure you hit the like button as soon as you come in. This guy with his dog. I live in an apartment building, as you guys know, and I know a few people here, not many people. In these apartment buildings, you don't really know a lot of people. There's a lot of turnover, and everybody works. You gotta work. They like me. Everybody in my building works. There ain't nobody hanging out. Everybody at work. And when they get home, they tired. They sit in the house sleeping. But the few people I do know is because they have dogs. And because when I used to sit out in my car and do my videos out in front of the building, or around the corner from the building, I would always see them walking their dogs, and we'd strike up conversations every now and then. And these people walk their dogs to the neighbor because the dog got to pee. I would be when I used to do live streams, I'd be in my car for 3-4 hours doing live streams. I'm trying to get back to that, trying to figure out, get YouTube to let me start doing that again. I'm working on it, y'all. But that would be earlier. They wouldn't be late at night. But late at night, I'd be sitting in my car doing live streams 3-4 hours. Hit one if you remember that. And I would see a bunch of guys like this guy walking their dogs, even ones I didn't know. Maybe even while I'd be in my car at night, if they'd come out 2-3 times because the dog got to pee, the dog got to pee. All the technology we got, we ain't got nothing that where a dog could pee in the house. Except for putting some newspaper on the floor. That's in 2021. The most technology we got is putting some newspaper on the floor. Hate to say it, dogs ain't like cats. They not just gonna go in no litter box. Okay? So this guy taking his little buddy out for a walk. Now this little dog wondering like, damn, where's my human at? Because these people really love their dogs. Like, they love their dogs. Like, they love them. My wife's brother, his dog hurt his knee. He went and took the dog to get his surgery on his knee. Hip, all the type of stuff. That dog had more surgeries than somebody playing the NBA. Now to the story that's gripping the nation. The story that's getting all the attention right now. There was a noose found hanging in the front yard of a New Jersey home. Investigation is underway.
New at 5, a disturbing discovery in New Jersey. A Fair Lawn homeowner woke up this morning to find a white rope shaped like a noose hanging from a tree in the front yard. The family called police and posted a picture, and that got the attention of the mayor. Eyewitness News reporter Naveen Dhaliwal has the story.
Concerns tonight after Fair Lawn officials say this noose was found on a tree in a residential neighborhood.
Nothing they've seen or haven't witnessed before. They're a very involved family who's done a lot for this community, so it really caught us all off guard.
Mayor Kurt Paluso speaking out tonight, condemning the action, saying police are investigating, but behavior like this has no room in Fairlawn or anywhere.
I'm distraught. I'm really distraught by it. It's really upsetting to see. You know, we have a very diverse town here in Fairlawn, and I do believe there are some people who don't like that. You know, they don't like the diversity, and they don't like the fact that we...
Two things. Where's the mayor of Philadelphia with his statement on Milan Loncar being murdered because he didn't have any money in his pockets by two robbers? And second of all, black folk don't like diversity. Name me one black millionaire, one black athlete, one black celebrity that lives in a black neighborhood. And I'm not just joking. I'm serious. Send it to me. Links, my email is in the description box. akintunde live2@gmail.com. Send me the athlete, the rapper, the well-known entertainer, the affluent black businessman. Send me the black person who got two nickels to rub together, that live in a black neighborhood. Okay? So all this crap about every white people don't like diversity. Soon as a black person get two nickels to rub together, they run into a white neighborhood. Their kids is in private schools.
Some people who don't like that. You know, they don't like the diversity, and they don't like the fact that we celebrate. We have a very diverse town here in Fairlawn, and I do believe there are some people who don't like that. You know, they don't like the diversity, and they don't like the fact that we celebrate that diversity.
The mayor even admitting that some may not embrace that diversity, and that mindset needs to stop as the borough is home to a diverse community.
Throughout New Jersey and the nation, where we're seeing a lot of hate crimes, and we have to speak up against them. And that's something that, you know...
Are we really seeing a lot of hate crimes? Like, seriously. Black folk, be honest. When you leave the house and you thinking, oh, some white people gonna jump on me. A white person gonna jump on me. Something gonna happen to me bad, and it's gonna be done by a white person. Which one of you black folk in the comment section believe that? Make sure you hit the like button, subscribe. If you haven't, hit the super chat, hit the PayPal, the Cash App, support this channel. We going in.
I'm doing as mayor, and what I've heard from people in other towns who have seen similar things is they're upset that